Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Farid bin Fadil Steven, matrix number SX111694MMS03. I would like to present my final year project titled Experimental Investigation of Tensile Behavior on Flex Carbon Hybrid Composite Laminates. I was supervised by Dr. Haris Ahmad bin Israr Ahmad. Nowadays, composites are widely used in many industries. In the aeronautic industries, 50% of the material used in constructing Boeing 787 are composite due to its lightweight properties. In the automotive industries, many parts are made of composites such as carbon fiber reinforced plastics. In the construction industries, we have composite bricks, which is durable and corrosion resistant. In the finishing industries, we have furnitures that are made up of wood plastics composites. This is an example of composite structures that had been used in A380 aircraft. As we can see in this figure, most of the composite used are synthetic fibers such as carbon, glass, and Kevlar. However, environmental awareness are among vital factors that motivate a number of researchers to explore the potential of reusing natural fibers as an alternative composite material in industries such as aeronautics. Natural fibers is of course environmental friendly and sustainable, but the natural fibers alone are weaker than the synthetic fibers. It is not suitable for high-stress applications. Therefore, in order to improve the properties of natural fibers, some studies suggested to hybridize the natural fibers with synthetic fibers to form eco-hybrid composite. What is eco-hybrid composite? Eco-hybrid composite is the mixtures of natural fibers plus synthetic fibers and synthetic resin. The advantage of eco-hybrid composites are its reasonable physical and mechanical behavior, lower production costs, lower density, and environmental friendly. But limited research in elementary properties of eco-hybrid composites, example, tensile properties, lead to the objective of my study, which is to investigate the tensile behaviors of eco-hybrid composite based on flex and carbon fibers in terms of the effects in stacking sequences. To compare the tensile properties between the flex carbon eco-hybrid laminates and the pure flex carbon laminates. The scope of my project is to fabricate flex carbon eco-hybrid laminates and the pure carbon and flex laminates. Second, design and conduct tensile tests for eco-hybrid composites and the pure composite laminates. Third, result analysis and discussion on the tensile behavior. Methodology, it begins with specimen fabrications, tensile tests, and interpretation of data. For sandwich-like configurations, the flex layer are located in between the carbon laminates as shown on the left-hand side. For intercalation configurations, the flex couples are arranged alternately to each other as shown on the right-hand side. For the fabrication process, we are using vacuum infusion process. It begins with the preparation of the mold and loading the fibers into the mold. Next, the dry material is sealed closed using a vacuum. Still under vacuum, resin is infused into the mold cavity. The specimen dimension is as shown. The aluminum tab is being stick to the specimen using aerial die. This is to avoid damages. The pull rate is 1 mm per minute and the sample is being positioned at 90 degrees. The tensile test setup is as shown in the figure. The machine for tensile test is the machine in UTM itself. The machine that being used is Instron 8801 Universal Testing Machine. The test standard is ASTM P3039. Standard test method for tensile properties of polymer matrix composite materials. Here is the result of tensile test. On left hand side is the result of pure flex. As you can see, the maximum tensile stress can go up to nearly 80 megapascal. All the curves have similar trend. Where on the right hand side, the result of pure carbon, the tensile test can go up to nearly 550 megapascal. However, in this test, there is only 3 curves that can be obtained because there is an error with the specimen. Result could not be obtained. That is why there is only 3 curves out of 3 specimens. The result for sandwich-like stacking sequence, we can see that the tensile stress can go up to nearly 550 megapascal. For intercalation stacking sequence, we can see that the tensile stress can go up around 350 megapascal. We can see that both laminates having similar trend of curves. Here is the summary of the result and the average value for all the specimens. For the first properties, which is tensile modulus, as expected, pure carbon obtained the highest tensile modulus, which is around 85 GPa, and the lowest is pure flex, which is 7.52 gigapascal. We can see the reason why there is a need for hybridization. This is because it could improve the tensile modulus, which is sandwich-like stacking sequence 28.43 gigapascal and intercalation stacking sequence equal 35.67 gigapascal. On the other hand, ultimate tensile stress is expected pure carbon is the highest, which is 510 megapascal, and pure flex is 73.35 megapascal. But for eco-hybrid laminates, it can improve to almost 525% compared to pure flex, that is sandwich-like equal to 385.26 megapascal, and intercalations equal to 302.78 megapascal. For tensile strain, as expected, Pure flex has the highest strain because it is a ductile material, and the lowest one is pure carbon because it is a brittle material. So when we combine these materials, we can improve the tensile strain. In particular, when we hybrid flex and carbon with sandwich stacking sequence, it gives better ultimate tensile stress, where when we hybrid with intercalation stacking sequence, it gives better tensile modulus. Based on the design requirements for each future product, we can choose either sandwich light or integration stacking sequence. As you can see from this result analysis, the effect of hybridization was remarkable for flex as it improved the tensile properties of flex. For example, the tensile modulus had improved to nearly 400%, and for tensile ultimate tensile test, it improved more than 400%. In comparison to the pure glass laminate, we can see that for integration stacking sequence of carbon flex eco hybrid has 90% better tensile modulus. And for sandwich stacking sequence, we can see that carbon flex eco hybrid composite is 52.4% better than pure glass ultimate tensile stress. As for the conclusion, in general, eco-hybrid composite give better tensile properties compared to natural fiber. From this study, it shows that the arrangement of plies, sandwich line, and intercalation can affect the tensile properties. Sandwich-like arrangements deliver better ultimate tensile stress, while intercalation arrangement give better tensile modulus. This experiment has successfully determined the mechanical properties of eco-hybrid composite in 4 types of different configurations, namely pure flex, pure carbon, carbon plus flex, sandwich light, and carbon plus flex intercalations. That's all from me. Thank you.